Well, I'll just tell you a story. You met Alana. She's the one who has a boyfriend who'll let her do any random thing. And she's a freshman right now at California State University in San Marcos, in the San Diego area. And she was required to take a class. And she comes to me and she says, you know, the class we're making us take, freshman seminar did that. In fact, they did a better job. So that was nice to hear that what we're doing, it's actually being addressed on the college level. So that's my story. So I'm very pleased with that.
We had senior peers come and help those groups. And they continued, our senior peers continued on that first year within our freshman groups. My senior was one of my varsity swimmer boys, and he actually didn't have a plan. He didn't know if he was going to go to college. He really didn't know what he wanted to do. He really didn't know what he was good at. So he actually did the same activities that the freshmen did. And when the college applications were going out, you know, we chatted about what was he going to do, and he said, I know what I'm going to do. And you know what? What I like to do is actually a career. And I said, well, excellent. How do you know that? And he said, because I did the exact same activities as the freshmen. I researched what I needed to do. And now I know that I can have a career in something I'm really good at and that I really like to do. And it was amazing that, you know, that he actually said that. I mean, it was geared towards the freshmen, but here's a senior boy saying, I got this because of the program. And so he now has already graduated from college, and he is very successful in the field that he chose as a career and that in the job that he loves. So what else can you take away from this?
We, create a survey that we give in the fall, and we create a survey that we give at the end of the year to the parents. And so we ask them a lot of questions about a lot of different things, but one of them is having a plan and specifically tied into this. So we're looking forward to those results and hearing from parents to see, do they now have a better kind of picture of what they want for their future. We also have a career and college readiness rubric that we use that we have students self-assess on when they come in. We assess them through advisory, and we continue to collect that information, and we do it in for a mastery or competency based way. It's not A, B, C, or D. It's beginning or proficient or approaching proficiency or exemplary, and kind of where you align into those.
When you talk about who am I, what do I want, and how do I get it, and becomes part of the climate and culture and the thought process. I was walking out of my office one day, and I think at the time she was a sophomore, had gone through career choices, and it was snowing outside terribly. It was just coming down, and I was in a quandary. Do I let them out early? Do we stay in? And she got in my face and she said, who am I? I'm Faith. What do I want? I want to get out early. How do I get it? I talk to you. So it was just a piece to say that she had acclimated to who am I, what do I want, and how I'm going to get it, which said to me that she'd use that as she goes along. And she was one of our more challenging students, to say the least. But again, it's just a little antidote of how they were using career choices and the fact that it had become part of how she was thinking about things she wanted, who she was, and how she was going to get it.